Guys, so I have made a low impact video for those of you who want to find more of like a flow workout that is on an 8 count. And I created this for dancers specifically, but I mean anyone can do this. And it's a very easy like getting back into the groove of your workout. So I've created it and you're just gonna get right into it. So it's on all fours, so you put your hands in your knees and you're gonna start with one leg out. This is my intro to you because there is not an intro in the video. However, when you do it, counting to 8s. So we're gonna do each exercise twice and you're gonna do it 8 times with the pulse. All right, have fun. Again, this is a low impact exercise. It takes about 15-20 minutes with a stretch at the end. Have fun. Let me know how you like it. Cheers. You're gonna start off on all fours and you're gonna kick out one foot. And we're gonna start with the pulse, so 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we switch feet. Remember your back is nice and long. And we pulse, point the toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we come down and then we're gonna flow through just a child's pose and come back up. Reaching back and rock it forward. Again, back and rock it forward. So nice gentle movement, nothing too crazy. Coming in and coming back. Good, let's go 2 more. And back. And last one. And back. Good. And we're gonna go do that again. So nice straight leg, point the toe, flat back, core is tight. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we switch. Other side, reaching out and point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we come in, rock, and come forward. Rock, and forward. 2 more, and forward. Last time, reach. Good job. Now we're gonna create an open leg. So 1 elbow down and 1 hand stacking on top. And then we're gonna go into those high fire hydrants. So as you go through here, you want to remember that your head goes with your knee. So when your leg comes up, you're turning your head up as well. And we go for 4 more, 8 in total. 3 and 2, last one. Good, and we're gonna switch right away on the other side. So we get off and on the other side, stack the hand on top and lift the knee 90 degrees, bend. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then we come back down. Child's pose it out, stretch it out, head down, and breathe for about 4 counts. Good. Now let's come back up. And we do that one more time. So we come down on the elbow. We're opening our chest and our gaze to the side. We trace our nose just like our knee, up and out and back down. So you're gonna feel this by now, hopefully in those glutes. Remember, we're going for 8 in total. Let's do another 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good, let's switch. So come up, switch sides, other side. 1 hand down on top and lift that knee. Remember to trace with your nose and your knee at the same time. We go for another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. You should be feeling this by now. If you want to stretch back out, open your knees this time and sink your chest down. Take 3 breaths. Good, and we come back up. This time we're gonna turn onto the side. So coming down to the floor, stretch all the way out. Bring 1 hand on the floor, and then side leg kicks. You can always prop your head up if you like. Lifting long, we're gonna get into the length of our legs. We're gonna go for another 6, and 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're gonna switch, so other side. Transfer your body, roll on your belly. We switch. Set your hand on the floor, balancing on those hips and lift long. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Fabulous. Let's come onto the belly. So you want to lift your elbows down, lift your chest up and elbows down. Stretch it out with the lower back. Breathe for a few breaths, 3 or 4 breaths. Lengthening your core, your torso. Let's do it one more time. So we switch on the side. Lengthen through. Hands can be on the floor. Other hand behind the head. And here we go. 8. Point those toes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Switching sides all the way around, propping that head up. And when you're ready, lengthening that leg. We want to feel long. We're working mobility in those legs. Another 6, 5, 4, slow it down. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's come onto the back. We're going to come onto our shoulders, and you want to tuck the pelvis. So as you tuck the pelvis, we're going to start to lift the knees off the floor. You can keep your hands on the floor. You can also keep them under your bum. So whatever feels best for you today. Take your time. And then we want to work with that kick, so push kick. So I'm going to take my hands off and put them onto the floor, but you can stay right there if you'd like. Lengthen through your legs and you go to your furthest point. If that's halfway today, that's okay. So we're going to go for 8, nice and long. 8 and 7, come back in halfway. 6, 5, activating that core. 3, 2, and 1 more. Beautiful. Let's bring those feet down. Open the knees out. Take a moment to breathe for 4 breaths. Good. Let's do it again. So again, feet on the floor, hands by your side or underneath your bum. We're going to lift the feet 90 degrees, knees over your hips. Feet can be together or apart. And we kick straight out. Push kick. Find that press. Activating through your lower core. We go for another 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. Last 2. And 1 more. Awesome. Bring those legs down. We open the knees. Coming into butterfly. Stretching for a moment for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back in. Good. We're going to roll back onto our hands, onto all fours. Take your time getting up. Once we're here, we are in a hands and knees position. You're going to walk out your hands a little bit wide. We're going to get into our push-up. So you want to walk your knees out. And you want to lean forward, chest between your hands. We're going to get into an army style push-up, so that's where we're working more of the chest and the back rather than the underarms or the triceps. So as you get nice and low, you go to your furthest point. If this is it today, that's okay. If you want to go halfway, that's great too. If you want to go a little lower to the floor, you can do that. You can come off your knees and onto your toes as well. We're just doing 8, going through our flow. Bringing it down. Let's go for another 5. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's send it back. Walk your knees in, coming to child's pose. We breathe for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back up. Good. Let's do it one more time. So knees are coming back. We have a nice flat back. We're bringing our hips down with us. So not just piking up the bum, but we are lowering the bum with our push-up all the way. Take your time. We go for another 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Let's walk the knees in. Send the hands back towards the top and exhale. Good. Coming back up tall. We're going to come back into side position. So you're going to take one foot, flip it out, and turning your hands. You can stay with straight arm. You can also come down onto your elbow and reach out. The goal is we're working the top leg. So as we come into our star plank, you bring the hand on your waist, you bring up to the sky, but we want to lift that leg. That's our goal today. So once we're here, we're going to kick it back, heel towards our booty. We're going to go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to switch. So I'm just going to walk to the other side. You can bring your hands out. Again, we can stay on the hand. We can also go to the elbow. So whatever feels best for you today. Still challenging your body. Lifting that knee in line with your hip. We're going to kick out that leg. Don't forget to flex your toes. Here we go. Pull the heel towards your bum. Feeling nice and tall. Breathing for another 6. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Let's come down. Take a moment to chill. Breathing through your body for 4 counts. Gather your energy. We're almost done. You're doing great. We're going to switch. Come back onto the first side you started. Kick out that leg and then lift through. Good. Again, hand can be up, hand can be on the waist. Just make sure the leg is in line with your hip. We're lifting that hip to the sky as we pull the heel behind us. 8 in total. Let's do another 5. And 4. 3. And 2. 1. We're going to switch right away. So come onto the other side. Get yourself stable in that arm, lifting through. Remember, the knee is long. Take your time, hand on your waist or to the sky. Pull the heel, and if you want to flex those toes, you can, and activate a little bit more of the back of the legs. Let's go for another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's come back down. We're going to bring ourselves onto feet in front of us this time and sitting upright. Awesome. Getting a little bit into our core. So when you're ready, start to shift back your pelvis forward and your body weight back on your hands, and balancing a little bit on the glutes, and hover through. So you can always bring one foot down to start. You can always bring both feet up. So once we're here, you're going to stay right here, and then maybe you pick those hands off the floor and hold them on each side, or you can keep the fingertips on the ground. But we're just practicing building strength in our core. So you can always come up and down. Lift and down. Trying to keep those feet off the floor. Here we go. We're going to go for another 5 and down. 4 and down. 3 and down. 2 and down. One more. Lift those hands. Nice. Bring the feet down. Let's stretch forward. Let your heart lead you towards your knees. Breathing into the lower back. Looking towards your feet or the shins. Take one more deep breath. And coming back up. Let's do that one more time. So hands behind to start. We anchor ourselves, bringing one foot first and then the other, or you can keep one foot on the floor and transition those feet alternating up and down. We can also keep them up to start. And this time we're gonna see if we can hold. Again, you can always bring the fingertips back down. Maybe flex those toes today. Feeling strong. Feeling really good in that core. Supportive. Let's breathe for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring those heels down. Reaching out to the floor and reach this time. Maybe your hands towards the toes this time. And lengthen through your back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back up. Nice job. Let's take those feet. We're going to bring one foot in and one foot out. As you get into your stretch and your cool down for this portion, we're just going to stretch the same hand to the same toe or your furthest point. So maybe that's the knees, the shins, or the ankles today. The other hand can be on your thigh, and we want to find some body weight leaning over that leg. Breathing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Let's come back slowly. We're going to switch sides so you can take the other leg. We're going to stretch it out. One knee in, one heel in to the inner thigh. And then reach to your furthest point. So maybe that's your knees, your shins, your ankles, or your toes today. Take your time. You practice every day, you get more flexible. Consistency is your key element. Breathing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's come back in. We're going to pull knees out and feet in. So coming into that butterfly. Do your best wherever you are today. And then hands on the toes or the inside of your feet. Maybe bring the elbows down if you want to get a little bit more into that stretch, or you can stay right here in upward position and stretch out your back. So wherever you are, if you want to come down into a little bit more depth, and then relax your head, maybe look to your toes and tuck your chin. Breathing as we allow your elbows to weight down into the legs for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's come back up slowly. Release your elbows. And let's take one leg, and maybe you bring that leg up. Maybe you just hold it right there, or you can also hold your knee. If you want to go a little further, maybe you stretch it up to the sky, but if you're not there yet, that's okay. You can just hold the knee into your chest. We're going to stretch wherever you are today. Be gentle to your body. Lengthening for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back down. We're going to switch sides. So again, we can start with just a knee hold and lift the foot off the floor. We can grab the sole of the foot and bring it in, knee towards the shoulder. Or if you want to find some extension, you start to reach out to the top and balance through that stretch for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's slowly bring it back down. Bring your feet out to the front. Let's do one more. Relax your shoulders. Take your chin to chest, and let's roll one way all the way around for 8. Nice and slow. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's turn the other way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Antonia. This was a low impact workout called a flow, and I'll see you in the next video.